Hey everybody, Kittle Crumpers here. It is Indie Sunday and we are playing 30 Flights of Loving. That's right. This is the indie game of today and we are going to be playing it. So let's do career. We don't need developer commentary. Or do we? No, we don't. We don't need. So I have not played this. I haven't looked at anything. All I've heard is this is a very weird ass game and that fits me perfectly. And I hopefully don't have to smash my keyboard like last week. And I don't think I will, so that's all fine and dandy. Plus we get this sweet loading screen. WASD. My good friend, where have you been? Okay, had to fix my headphones, sorry about that. How the mighty have... Holy shite. Man, I am the fastest man on earth. How the mighty have new clues in search for river natchez. Napalm-soaked peace talks. Oh, Mecha Presidente. Zoo. Lunar colony secession. I am walking very fast. Failure to keep the savage free from alcohol result in penalty of quesomance. Well then, looks like I'm gonna have to take these alcohols. Listen, John, I know you run a clean business here. I know you run a clean business. But, bud, you got alky here. We can't be having no alky. No alky. Alright? Now, I'd come over there, but you know my legs are a little soft. I'll be back later. I'll be back. I'm going to the bathroom. 30 flights of loving. That was the first flight. Hello, how are you? Take these bullets, I guess. So what you doing? Oh. Well, I am also a connoisseur of cakes, and I appreciate, Midnight Hobo! Ah, I remember I used to slay hobos like nothing. If I could blow this radio up, we'd be blowing it right now. Alright, how you doing? How you doing, John? Forger, safecracker, pilot, best man. Cake. Baby. He came out of a cake, that's what I was trying to say. Now I can't take my guns out, so I don't know if taking these means anything. So apparently we're gonna break into someplace. Kugat Airfield. The vault. Alright. Oh, hello there. How are you? This is gonna show me what the geese does. It's gonna be like father, lover. Nope. I'm sorry. I thought I was gonna... Yeah, that was necessary. Okay. I thought it was gonna tell me what he did for a living. Oh, you're ducks too. Sorry. Well, I didn't know. I don't know you're building a heater. Is everyone ready? Let's get in the damn plane. So apparently this is a very short game, so... Oh. Open the Death Star. Oh, hi. Thirty flights of loving, 30 flights of loving. Anita, if you could not point the gun at me, that'd be wonderful. Any moment. Alright, you have a good day. What? Oh, okay. We gotta get you out of here, John. Anita, cover the back entrance. I'll be right back. You're gonna be alright, John. Oh, god damn it. Ah, shit. Police. Come on. Oh, come on. Gotta get you out of here. Gotta get you to the doctor. Come on. You're gonna make it, John. You're gonna make it. Here's the meetup. Sir. God damn it, sir. Ah, shit. Come on. Gotta get out of here, John. We're gonna make it. Excuse me. Meanwhile, in the corner of a room. The best laid plans can always go wrong. Thank God Anita was here. She was my compatriots. She was feeding the pigeons with a hot sauce of melon naranjas. I watched her as she peeled the lemon, threw him in the window. How's it going? I took a melon and peeled it, threw it outside as we watched the city streets howl. Ate the whole thing in one bite. It was a tough day. We'd lost John, only minutes from getting to the hospital. It's gonna be alright, Anita. It's gonna be just fine. Oh, those puppies! Oh, there's a kitty puppy up there. We'd had a party several years before. I remember it like it was several years before. Anita and John had come in. Anita with a cake, John with beer. That's when they met. 7:53 p.m. The conversation was short, but it was very meaningful. I remember walking into different rooms, or knocking. Pizza party! Alright. Bastards. We lived in a very private apartment complex. Not many of the residents that we knew ever came out. It was a lonely life. I went upstairs to see if I could see any of the puppies. Oh, they're kitties! Hello. Oh, dear. How are you? What's the matter? What's the matter? What's the matter? It's gonna be okay. You following your mommy? Yeah, you are. Does anyone feed you guys? Does anyone feed you babies? The cats had commandeered the level, and were working on the next one. It was truly gonna be 30 flights of kitties. Oh really? No roof access. How about I burst up there and show the world a thing or two? There was an Asian party going on. Reminded me of Charlie's Angels. There was a woman leaning against the pillar. I walked over to her, slowly. Boo. Pizza party. I walked through the woman. There was dancing and laughing of friends. Hello, how's the party? Is everyone having a good time? Are you enjoying your bacon strips? Good, I'm glad. Have a good time. Hello. John and Anita were eating upstairs. They'd had a first course of bacon strips and were now working on the peacock eggs. Toast. Can I have this dance? We drank numerous bottles of whiskey, hobo drink, and stobodank. As the night passed on, our vision faded. And Anita, well, she just got more beautiful. We walked down the stairs, through the kitty cat, Anita trotting in front of me. We ended up back at her apartment, Anita laying in bed, waiting for me. I walked over, grabbed an orange, and started to peel it. Thank you. Flashbacks. That's all I can remember. Bathroom? Yeah, that's where we were going. The bathroom. Pushing John down that hallway. Pushing him down that hallway like nothing had ever happened. Oh, shit.
'Cause I got a feeling that you're gonna be okay. You following your mommy? Yeah, you are. You does anyone feed you babies?
We were wanted felons. Our face was plastered along the wall. I used John to be free. Charlie Brown's teacher had come in. We forgot the past while the loading bar loaded. Forget your past. Flying with Kugat Air. Forget your past. Winston Borges. Armed robbery, conspiracy, forgery, bootlegging. John had done it all. Sold a shit ton of Jurassic Park DVDs on the black market. He'd been wanted for over 15 years. And it looks like we were just about trapped. I moved John around as he shittily shot at police cameras. There were crows above us, circling, coming in for the kill. A door had opened. An opportunity. A way out. I rushed towards it. A car? No. The police. It was a setup. A goddamn setup. Next thing I remember, we were driving down a pink road. Pink Panther inside of my pants. John was in the car, taking him out. Me and him. We'd left Anita. We'd left her. Anita had this weird thing where she would spew hearts out of her mouth. Oh, shit! The amount of cars I'd ran into over the past 2 weeks was unbelievable. If there was one thing I learned from my ordeal, it was that crime didn't pay. Crime doesn't pay. And neither does Charlie Brown adult voices make any goddamn sense. 30 Flats Loving, The End, first-person shooter, 2012 blend of games. And then it is agreed, my little clientro friend, surrender the others, and you shall be spared. But it wasn't the end, was it? No. They tricked us, put me into a induced coma, taking my most fond memories and distorting them so I could reveal the truth. Reveal them where Anita was. But I was stronger than that. I walked through the lobby, searching for clues. Clear my mind. There was a hallway in the back. Blando Games presents 30 Flights of Lovin'. The 7th entry in the Citizen Able series. Bullshit. I kept walking. A menagerie of people cluttered the hallways. Some bullshit credits about Brendan Chung. My god. Came Quake 2 and Lazarus and Quake 2. There was some music as well, and the sound library. Of course, I couldn't forget the special thanks. Mimi Kwan, MJ Kwan, Kwan Kwan, Kuma Kwan. This is Daniel Brunelli. And here is his principal. Andrew Brunelli. So he was who behind all this. Who was behind all this. Fast-moving air creates low air pressure. Low air pressure? High air pressure. The higher air pressure moves toward the lower air pressure. The moving air pressure pushes the paper strips up. My god. I had learned a thing or two that day. Or maybe 3. Probably 3. Most likely 3. All birds need to fly are the right shaped wings, the right pressure, and the right angle, said Dan Brunelli. Dan Brunelli was in our high school. He'd been criticized for many years about his right-shaped wing bird bullshit theory. The kids would all laugh at him and say, "Danny, you're a stupid bastard." But the teachers knew. The teachers always knew. he'd become a genius man. This is an airplane wing, he'd say. Fast-moving air, slow-moving air. The wing shape forces the air above the wing to move fast. Psh. Low air pressure, high air pressure. And so we'd come back to the beginning of the circle. The high air pressure moves toward the low air pressure area. This creates lift. Many years later, Danny would become to be known as DB. Da boss. I'll never forget those days. I'll never forget. Alicia. That was your name, right? It was Alicia? Oh, another thing we learned from this is don't love and drive, because you will crash like a whore. Gravity bone? Is that a different one? Well, we're gonna see if it's a different one. I have a feeling. Oh! Sinister evil gravity. Good morning, everyone. How is everyone doing? I'm doing wonderful. As I walked into the party scene, I was the only one dancing. I'd received a telegram many days ago. The Saturday Club Business Initiative Network. Wet work. Go to the furnace room. But before I did that, I decided to have some fun. Ooh, sexy ladies. There were two women conversing next to each other. I decided to introduce myself. Afternoon, ladies. Quite a wonderful, scenery we've got here, eh? So you're a little shy. Fuck off. I wasn't the best at picking up chicks, but I had to try. I walked behind the waiter. He was an elderly man, and he got me through the party. Exit. Probably didn't want to go there, because it was the goddamn exit. No, actually, the furnace room probably be down there. Can I have a drink? I walked through the party like a dunce, unsure of where to go, but pretty sure that the furnace room would be downstairs. I decided I might kill myself. I then died. No one seemed to care that I fell down, mostly because I was a douchebag. Good morning. As I walked into the party again, I got a strange sense of deja vu. There was one red plane, two red planes, three red planes. It seemed the planes were changing color, mainly due to the shadow. Furnace room, you say? Well, I had a job to do, and picking chicks wasn't part of it. Although there was one man who looked a small bit conspicuous, or inconspicuous. That's because he was security. Security John had grown up for many years, wanted to become a ballerina, but his dreams had failed after he'd broken his leg during gymnastics in high school. The door was open. I walked in. Exit zone. That's my cue. I wasn't very good with buttons. Anyone know how to get to the furnace room? The instructions I'd been given were pretty concise, but seeing as I wasn't able to get to the lower levels, something had gone wrong. Something terribly wrong. I walked nowhere, but I knew the waitstaff would be coming by. Then would be my chance. I sure do love this party. Oh god! I made my way inside and bashed into the furnace room. I always made sure to wash my hands by standing on top of the sink. I was here, furnace room, and the package, well, it was there too. I opened it up, delivered the string to the man with red hair. Oh. I'd gotten my instructions, and it was time to carry out the plan. Red hair? Man? Gotcha. What a bunch of hookers out there, right, Donnie? Jesus Christ. There was a bug in the drink, and seeing as this bug could probably be poisonous, it was about my time to do my fair share of killing.